What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Soulofaman, we all live. We are in the building. Just getting my stuff together over here. That'll work itself out. But yeah, man. So we are live. What is going on out there, ladies and gentlemen? It is Monday once again. I hope everybody out there had a great weekend, man. Let's see. Let me get these cards together. Cool. So, yes, Soul of a Man, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are back. And we are back. I don't know. Let me stop touching stuff. But let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So today we're talking about now we're talking about now or never. So yes, it's now or never. So basically the ball is in your hands. Imagine yourself this is the fourth quarter, Hail Mary, you're just going for it. This time you got everything to gain. You have got everything to gain, and you've got nothing to lose. You're really and truly just going for it, because this is this is your time. This is your time out there, folks. This is your time. You let's see, you put in that effort. You did that. You. So this is all about you now. I don't know. It's not working. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So this is all about you. So we're talking about you being bold, and this is about you being bold and making the first move. This is you talking about making steps, but not just any steps. We're talking about mm, 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 mm. talking about you making bold steps out here. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, we can work that. Yeah. So we're talking about you making very. We're talking about you making bold steps out here. Get this together over here. All right, there we go. Cool. So yeah, so we're talking about you making bold steps out here. We are talking about it's now or never. It's time to go for it. Now it is. Yes, it is time. All of the planning and preparation and thinking and no more what ifs. Just putting rubber to the road and just going out there and mm, putting rubber to the road, going out there and making it happen, folks. That's what it's all about for real. So the first card was be bold and make the first move. Where the ball is right now, the ball is definitely in your court right now. Also, expect powerful change. Somebody was saying something about it's a new moon or something like that going on out here. But so we're expecting powerful change as we're making these steps, making these new moves. So expect this powerful change to come in. So your commitment is being tested. So they're pushing you forward. The momentum is really and truly pushing you forward because you felt like a lot of that, whatever that old was, a lot of that stuff is being moved out of the way, like solidarity. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of that stuff is being like, move, get out the way. So it is time for that stuff to move. This is your first time watching yours truly. Don't forget to subscribe. So The important thing right now is the important thing is the movement. The potential for everything going correctly is astronomical. That's what it is right now. So that potential for everything going correctly is astronomical. So there's really nothing else holding you back, right now. So, it is just, it's just moving forward. So you basically have everything that you need. You know what I mean? Like now you got everything. And what's going on, folks? Thank y'all so much for joining me. This is your first time watching. Don't forget to subscribe. So, yeah. So, you have everything that you need. You just got to get out of your head. You do. You just have to really just get out of your head, man. It's time for you to reel it in. So you have stuff on the line. It feels like you got the big one on the line. You got the yeah. So we're doing fishing puns tonight. Here. So yeah. So you got the big one on the line. So expect like a major phone call to come through, like very, very, very soon. Something that you've been looking for, something that you've been searching for. But this go round, it's not necessarily that's something that you've been looking for, but it's something that has been looking for you. Something that you have, something um feels like a very, very, very strong opportunity. Feels like a very, very, very powerful opportunity. It's like emotions are running high any day now. Yeah, emotions are running very high. This is probably from that. That's probably from the last full moon that was just here. So you see, the emotions are running very, 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 very high. It's a yes, but you have to be bold. You have to, it's a yes, but you have to be bold in who you are and where you are. This is by design now, because you've been going through this, you've been going through the motions, you've been second guessing yourself. And they said the captain always goes down with the ship. You do not want to go down to Davy Jones's locker. That is not a place for you. You're meant to be on top of the top of the water. You're supposed to be sailing. You're supposed to be sailing. You're supposed to be seeing. You're supposed to be moving. You're. Thank you all so much for joining and tapping the screen and all that stuff. So, yeah. So balance is the key. Balancing practically and spiritually. So balance is very, very, very much so key. Also making a bold move in your manifestation in your manifesting because we're talking about manifest destiny. Making a very bold move and a very bold statement in your manifesting. Because I was talking about you got something on the line. Something is on the line, so you're reeling it in. This is a big catch. You ever see those fishermen? It's like when they pull the I haven't been fishing in a while, so they pull that reel back and they can feel it. They can feel like this is the big one. Like Fred Sanford used to say, I'm coming to, this is the big one. But this is I said I need to stop smoking this. Yeah. but this is the big one. We're talking about two lines of it's almost like somebody giving you it's like somebody coming in believing in you, giving you lines of credit. So this is someone coming in to help you very boldly to pave the way. Really and truly, this is someone who is going to come forth and help you to move things along. This isn't a talker. This is not a talker. This isn't, the time for talking is over, honestly. The time for talking is over. It's like everything under the sea. I'm getting like the little mermaid, but everything under the sea is there to help you, not to hinder because people look at the ocean. What do they say? Like I don't know, um, 2% of the ocean is on. They only explore 2% of the ocean. Something like that. But anyway, so it's like that other 98% is there. So there's so much to discover. That's what it is. It's like your life, your perspective. So it's like right there is so yeah right. Right. There is so much. There really and truly is so much to discover out here. Yeah, yeah. So now it's time for you to go out. Yeah. So it's like the end of a rough cycle approaches. So the end of a rough cycle really and truly is here. For you. The end of a rough cycle is here for you. In the now. Your one of the most powerful voices that you're going to hear is your own, because you're going to be telling yourself, okay, cool, I need to do this. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. And a lot of that stuff is alignment. But, I just see I just see confetti everywhere. I just see a big congratulations. So whatever that is, I was just reading that, the end of something. Right. Yeah. Right, because yeah, it's time. It's really, yeah, more. It's in time. Like, um, yeah, like that Tony Braxton song. Like, what is it, breathe again. So it's time for you to go. It's time for you to breathe again. It really is. It's coming to a very powerful romantic. Uh, it's coming to a very powerful romantic cycle. It's almost like um, it felt like a while you were teetering. It felt like you were. Um, it felt. I don't know. I don't know if it's like people felt like you were missing, or you were missing something. Like you were on this endangered. It's almost like you felt like it's almost like you were on this endangered species list. And people were like, where have you been? But it's like you have a new lease on life. It's like you have a new lease on life now. And you have this new, very extraordinary, picturesque lease on life that is there for you now. Something that is propelling you. Let me. Oh, goodness. All right. Oh. The fuck is that? Yeah. So something that's propelling you to go and to move forward. Something in the now. Something in the now. Like people thought you were this endangered species. They haven't seen you in a while, but they're about to see very soon that things for you are they're taking off for you. Things are majorly taking off. A lot of shakeups. A lot of shakeups coming with this, because everybody's going to expect you to help them, but you're not going to be able to do that, because you're going to be like, well, where were you? When I was blah 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 X Y Z. So you're not going to be able to save the world, but you're going to be able to help a lot of people. Those people who truly deserve, and people that are going to be writing the water. So mm, I've been drinking a lot of water lately. But anyway, oh, what was that? Oh yeah. So yeah. So you're gonna feel like every day is a day of Thanksgiving. So it's like it's a powerful time to give back to you. It is. Let me say it again. It is. It is very much so a powerful time to give back. To you. It feels like it feels like a hand. it feels like a hand is reaching out. It really and truly feels like it feels like a hand is reaching out. This is again, this is your first time watching. This is Soulofaman. Don't forget to subscribe. But it feels like a hand is reaching out, like not just a hand, but a helping hand. This is genuine. This is really this is really and truly genuine. A lot of people are going to be stuck where they are because they're stuck on stupid, and they just don't want to hear the truth, and that's just what that is. But anyway, this is just for you because you're a genuine soul. You're beautiful and you're powerful and you're amazing, and you deserve this. You need this. You need this. I need this. Like I need you to go out and do what you do best. It's like I was reading, I was reading what Marvel Comics Wolverine. Wolverine has a saying, I'm the best there is at what I do, but what I do isn't very nice. So but that take it for what it is. It's a one-stop shop. You're the only presence like you in the world. They can only come to you for the authentic version. That's the thing. That's the thing that's going to get you majorly over the hump. You just being authentic, and you just being authentic. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and check that live. I don't know. I'll take a nap earlier, so I'll be up. But anyway, yeah. So this is gonna generally be one of the most authentic. You're gonna be seeing that's just very authentic, man. Uh, and charismatic, and um, a lot of people are gonna love you for it. And of course, with the love comes the haters, and the times that we are in. But you're gonna be so busy. You're gonna be so busy up here that you're not gonna have time to worry about you're not like that rap song said, don't sweat the technique. So you're not gonna have time to sweat the technique and worry about the small stuff, because you're gonna be you are going to be busy. You're gonna be busy moving, man. Really, you're going to be busy moving, getting connecting flights, everything's connecting, everything has happened for a reason. So woe is me. Yeah, sometimes we wish we could get certain things back, but that's what it is. That's the way the ball bounces, huh? Okay, Sarah, whatever. Okay, Sarah, whatever will be, and it is going to be something for. It's going to be something. It's going to be something for the record books. For you. You've probably been if your ears have been buzzing, if you I don't know, you've been getting woken up early in the morning, like really early in the morning, like me, like 4 o'clock for whatever. Anyway, um, just know that your just feels like your schedule. It feels like your um what's going on? What's that ambitious Ash? What's going on? So it feels like you're because every time I start to wake up super early in the morning, that means my schedule is about to change. That's how I can. That's how they when I say they, my God's team, all of that God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, my ancestors, my angel guides, and all of those that work with me, so on and so forth, and so it shall be. But I get a lot of prosperity. This is going to come with a lot of focus, though. It's going to come with a lot of focus. It comes with a lump sum of yeah, it's going to come with a lump sum of a lot. It's going to come with a lump sum of a lot. But you're going to it's not that you're going to be alone. You're never alone. It's not that you're going to be alone, but it's that you're going to, it's like you're going to be in good hands, like with Allstate, like insurance. So you're going to be in, you're going to be in not just good hands, but great hands. Mm, mm. But yeah, I just keep hearing that every day is going to be a day of Thanksgiving. So just moving forward, a lot of rejoicing, a lot of a lot of focus, and um, taking into taking into consideration who you are and what is meant to be for you is going to be meant to be for you. A lot of people are, a lot of people are already watching now, and they're watching to the point because they want to know if you're authentic, if this person is real, if this is um, what's going on, Miss Dancing Queen. Yeah, so they want to know if you're like a lot of eyes are on you and are going to be on you. You're purposeful in your walk. You're purposeful in your walk. Hey, you're purposeful in your walk. You're purposeful in your walk. Now you're purposeful, more purposeful in in your foundation. In your foundation, you're going to be like don't of course you're going to be around a you are going to be around a different class of people. But the foundation is strong. The foundation is so it's like, it's no more shaky ground. It's almost like people are just going to be like blessing you. Just like, hey, here you go. And, you're going to be like, wow, and it's going to be powerful and it's going to be powerful and amazing. And it is going to be a very great sentiment for you because out of everything else that I said, this is your time. And of course, it's not just all about you. It's about your business and you hiring people and you getting your team and you giving them opportunities and them helping you. So it's gonna be a big, powerful new family. I'll call that in a big, powerful new family just surrounding you. Like y'all travel together, y'all eat together, y'all grow together. Like that, like that kind of community. Like if you've been searching for that community is gonna it's like really just like come straight. It's like they're gonna be like, and you're going to be you're going to be the center of that campaign. You're going to be like the heart, and you're going to be like the beat heart that's going to keep that thing going and moving. And there's going to be some heavy hitters, and it's going to be it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be very, very, very. It's going to be very much so entertaining. Entertainment. Yes, yes. Ask question. Yeah, and it's just it. It is just very like it is right. You know how they say like with watermelon. You hold it, you can tap on it and like listen to it. And see if it's right. It's like it's ripe. It's now. It's time to break bread. Said man cannot live by bread alone. So it's time to break bread. It's time to eat. It's really it's at that time now where you know oh I thought someone asked me. Yeah, so we're at that point. You um something in the so yeah you're at that point. However you do things, that's how you do it. If that has been working for you, continue to do that. If um you're gonna add things on and take, like add because you're just gonna continue them, so it's like everything it's like your ancestors are always around you there. Wherever you go, um that's where they're gonna be. Will and someone getting married, I guess. That's one day. Well, okay. I'll just say what day. Yeah. Yeah. They're saying wedding bells happily ever after, but they're saying that it. Well, they said just say be aware everything comes with a price, and that it's going to take time. But the sense a situation that could definitely take your breath away. So, yeah. But yeah, but just the reminder that um, often duplicated, never often duplicated, never imitated. Always, just know that just have your stuff together. All of your legal stuff. Make sure you own your name and all of that. So just just keep that in mind. And just know that you are chosen for you're chosen. I gotta remember to watch that live. You're chosen for you're chosen for a time like this, for what you've been chosen for, because you're again, you're classy. Like you could have popped up in any era. Really, you could have popped up in any era and just really made it, because you can feel things out, weigh things out, call things in. I was writing down some stuff earlier, but yeah, so yeah. But anyway, this is your time. So go out and be great, and don't forget to follow. Don't forget to follow yours truly. So. Nope. Man, after um, you know what? You know what's interesting? Profit is good, and it's interesting because all day today I was been scrolling on TikTok. I have free time right now. Don't judge me. I've been seeing like prophetess and prophetess and I must have seen like, I don't know, man, 5 or 6 of them today. Maybe I just got caught up in that algorithm. I'm not sure, but I've just been seeing like so many, and I'm just getting, just be bold, be bold, be who you are. You're very on the fly. Like you can figure it out like this. It's like somebody doesn't show up for the show, everybody's panicking, you're still cool. You're like, okay, I got this. Because that's how cool you are. That's how fly you are. That's how your name is supposed to be in lights. You're the marquee. You're the of course, it's bigger than you and me, and it's about saving souls and helping people to live their dreams, and all of that good stuff. But man, it is going to be an amazing ride. It feels like it's almost like a rocket is about to. It's almost like a rocket is about to be strapped to your back, and you're just about to be shot straight to the heavens. So that's where it is right now. They say pride comes with the fall. Not for you. That's for other people who doubted you and who distanced themselves from you, and all of that pain. They say pain comes with a purpose. And for you, the price is right. Say it again. Pain comes with a purpose, but the price is going to do it. So you're going to be you're going to be well paid for everything that was taken away. That was taken away from you, and a lot is about to be given. A whole lot. Like somebody has some extraordinary news coming probably either this week or next week. But yeah, a lot of shifts in the there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on up there right now. It's like things are I'll say that things are about to come into fruition, and it's like things are going to start to move like really fast. Like things are going to start to move really, 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 really fast. So saying, take care, take heed, and you're about to boldly go where no one, in your family has ever gone before. Because um, you're a generational first. You're a generational first within generations because you didn't have like all of the, I don't know, you've, I'll just say, people don't know how big the God is that you serve. They don't understand. But they're gonna find out though very soon. But all right, man, that's pretty much all that I have. Again, don't forget to follow, ladies and gentlemen, and thank y'all so much for hanging out. And I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know how to end this thing over here. Oh, there we go. There we go. But I try.